Hello everyone, welcome to this channel and enjoy the video. Now in this section, I will explain about the basic concept of probability. Before going to the next slide, I want to introduce myself. My name is Atika Astuti from Mathematics Education at Win Syarif Hidayatullah, Jakarta. In this part, I want to ask you, do you know the probability? And what is the probability? Definition of probability is probability means the chance of happening or occurring of the event. Okay, until here from this definition, can you immediately understand the basic concept of probability? I think not yet, so let's watch this video until the end. Before getting into the probability formula, I have two questions that you should know about the value of probability. The first question, what's the probability that's happened to a lion can flying? Second, what's the probability that's happened to the sun is rising from east? The answer is the probability of lion being able to fly is 0. Yeah, the lion cannot fly. A probability of 0 also means there is a 0% chance of the event occurring. It is an impossible event. On the other hand, a probability of the sun is rising from east is 1. There is a 100% chance of the event occurring. It is an certain event. So, for a probability of 1/2 means that an event is just as likely to happen as it is to not happen. And if a probability less than 1/2 means that an event is unlikely. And is a probability greater than 1/2 means that an event is likely. So, the value of probability is 1 or 0 or between 1 and 0 inclusive. This is we can call P. The probability of an event occurring is the number of favorable outcomes divided by the total possible number of outcomes. Before we go over some examples that talk about how to calculate probability, we need to talk about something called sample space. Sample space is basically the sets of all possible outcomes that can occur. So, for example, I have one coin and I flip a fair coin. So the possible outcomes of flipping one coin, there's only 2 possibilities: getting a head or getting a tails. So the simple space for this situation is 2, either heads or tails. So if we wanted to flip 2 coins, what is the possible outcomes? And what is a sample space for flipping 2 coins? In here, to help us get the answer, we're using something known as a tree diagram. So, when flipping the first coin, we have 2 possibilities, head or tails. If we get during the first flip and during the second flip, we can get another 2 possibilities, head or tails. If we get a tails during the first flip, on the second flip we can also get heads or tails. So, possible outcomes that we have. The sample space is going to be first outcomes, which is H, and the second outcome is HT. The third outcome is TH, and then the fourth outcome is TT. So, sample space for 2 coins is 4. After they explain about sample space or total possible outcome, now we listen what is number of favorable outcome. I have 2 examples. The first coin. If we are tossing on coin, what the probability what we will get ahead? The answer is we can specify the sample space for coin. That is head or tail. The question asks we can get ahead. So 2 ahead equals 1. So this ahead we can call is number of favorable outcomes. For the second example, I have 6 natural number. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The question is what the probability that number of outcomes are? An even number? The answer is for sample space I have 6, 1 until 6. For the even number, I have 3 number outcome. So, for this even number, we can call is favorable outcomes. And then the odd number is favorable outcomes. And the last, I have a problem. If a 6-sided dice are tossing, what the probability of getting number greater than 2? And what the probability of getting a number 5 or 6? The answer is the first. Let's begin by list in the sample space. So here's all the possible number that we can get. It is basically 1 through 6. Now the probability of getting a greater than 2, it is just there is 3, 4, 5, and 6 as a possible outcomes. So we have 4 favorable outcomes out of 6 and 4 over 6 as decimal is basically 0.667. So this is approximately 66.7%. And then the answer for question 2, we have the same sample space. We have 2 favorable outcomes out of 6. So it's going to be 2 over 6, which is you divided both number by 2. You can reduce that to 1 over 3. So this is basically 0.3 repeating. So that's a 33.3% chance of getting a 5 or 6. Thank you.